The humid air hung heavy as Son Goku, inexplicably transported to a strange island, surveyed his surroundings. Towering, obsidian-like ants, larger than any horse, scuttled through the dense jungle. His usual boundless energy felt dampened by the oppressive atmosphere. This wasn't Namek, nor any battlefield he'd known. He'd materialized amidst the chaos, the screams of unseen creatures echoing through the trees. His gi, usually pristine, was already stained with mud and what looked suspiciously like antacid. He clenched his fist, the familiar power thrumming within him, a comforting presence in this alien world. These ants, though monstrous, lacked the key signature of any familiar foe. They were purely instinct, savage and relentless. A wave of them, a black tide, surged towards him, mandibles snapping. Goku grinned, a flash of white teeth against bronzed skin. This was a challenge, a new kind of fight. He dodged the first onslaught with practiced ease, his movements fluid and powerful. A swift kick sent several sprawling, their chitinous bodies cracking under the force. His Kamehameha wave incinerated a whole squadron, leaving behind only a smoking crater. But they kept coming, an endless swarm, their numbers seemingly inexhaustible. Fatigue began to gnaw at him. This wasn't a quick battle. This was a war of attrition. As the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of blood orange and bruised purple, Goku found himself surrounded. He was wounded, his gi torn, his body aching, but his spirit remained unbroken. He launched a series of devastating blows, each strike precise and powerful, fueled by adrenaline and a stubborn refusal to yield. He fought with the ferocity of a cornered lion, his eyes blazing with determination. The ants fell in droves, but their numbers were simply too great. Suddenly, a blinding flash of light erupted from the sky. A portal, shimmering with ethereal energy, opened, revealing a familiar sight, the familiar landscape of his own world. An opportunity. He launched a final, desperate Kamehameha, clearing a path towards the portal. He leaped, a silhouette against the fiery sunset, leaving behind the decimated ant army and the strange, unforgiving island. He was exhausted, battered, but alive. He had survived. He had faced a foe unlike any other, and he had won, though victory had felt more like a hard-fought escape. Back in his own world, the familiar comfort of his surroundings washed over him. He looked back toward the now-closed portal, a newfound respect for the power and resilience of even the smallest creatures. He knew he would never forget the island, nor the relentless army of giant ants that had pushed him to his limits.